My cousins live in London and they want a property. They've sent me one on what's the website everyone uses? Rightmove. On Rightmove. So I'm gonna review it live for you. Right. Obviously, London's very expensive compared to where I live, but they know. I know what I'm talking about. So they want my advice, professional advice. If you can hear a hum in the background, it's my heater because it's fucking cold in here. When I'm with the boys, it's actually sweaty. No homo. Homo if you like it. So here we've got a house in Chingford, London, E4. I'm well aware it does need a refurb. The house is a bit dirty. First thing we notice on the first picture, obviously needs a little bit of TLC in the outside. I'm zoomed into the window here a little bit and it looks, it doesn't look the best. Looks like the window's kind of not in place. The windows next door as well, which is a good thing to look at. They look like UPVC. This one's look like normal wood windows, obviously, because it looks a little bit of a sash design, which is fairly old. If you look at the roof as well, there might be some tiles missing. Might have been because of the bloody storm Eunice recently. But I doubt it. But yeah, there does look like there's a few tiles missing. But apart from that, no bowing in the roof, nothing like that. Looking at chimney stack, it looks it looks recently rendered, should I say. Obviously, the door needs to be put on a new door if you want to make the house look homely. The bins need taken out, but I think that they could manage that on their own, maybe. Not sure though, first time refurbers and that. But yeah, the windows would be something I'd look at. Now, going on to the next picture. Gan pure Cumbrian. This fireplace is homely dim lumbling stinking, as Charlie would put it. It's fucking shite. So yeah, first thing I notice that when I come into a house is sockets. How high are they? Does it need a rewire? If they're close to the floor, on the skirting boards or just above it, again, you're going to need a rewire. Nowadays, I think it's 12-inch clearance or something like that, about a foot clearance from the floor. That's what they need to be. But first picture that we're at inside the house, so picture 2 out of 16, is the fireplace is fucking gantant. You need a new clock as well. It's also telling the wrong time. It's right now, it's 7:30, and I think that says 1:10. Wait, yeah, 10. So it's not. Please get it right. Stupid picture. But the curtains, pure could keep them, mate. That saves them an extra 20 quid. That radiator, I'm not sure if it's been in the sunbed or what, but it's fucking burnt orange at the bottom and crispy white at the top. It's like the girls I see on a Saturday night. Oosh, bosh.
Bosh.
Yeah, the ceiling needs done because it's that fucking disgusting stuff. I wouldn't want to live with that, and my cousin won't either. So, what I'd suggest for this room, obviously the carpet's rank. Rip out the fire. If you want to make it homely and put a fire in, you can do. Again, on that wall, very popular, you could just make a media wall, cut out a hole for the TV, and do that way as well. And then obviously just put whatever you want on the other side walls, or you could just save yourself some expense and take it away from that. But yeah, take the fire array, obviously rip out carpets. Walls look in okay nick, but again, it does look like wallpaper. I hate wallpaper, so I would take the wallpaper off. If you need to repair it. If you can get away with maybe just light repairs here or there and no skimming or no replastering at all, then do it. But you never know what hidden problems there could be. There could be damp in this property, there could be anything. But just one other thing I forgot to mention, check the guttering. The guttering looks okay on the front of the house, so it doesn't look like damp could have came in from there. But again, it's just a picture. You can't tell nothing really from a picture, except all these other things I'm telling you, so you can tell a lot. Next picture. Picture 3 is just a different angle, and the house looks a bit weird from this angle, but this looks to be, that is definitely steel beam support across this room. So this room would have been originally 2 rooms partitioned, I assume. Yeah, I assume this was 2 rooms partitioned in the past, otherwise there would be no reason for the steel beam support to be there, because there would have been a structural wall there. So that's why that is that, I assumptions might be gumptions, might be correct. But yeah, that door is fucking stinking. Again, it looks like it's fucking fake tanned. But yes, nothing much more to say. I already said most of that. Kitchen. Well, the kitchen looks like something out of 50 Shades of Grey, if I'm being honest. I would not change a thing. But without being sarcastic, that boiler is actually looks okay. I wish I had another picture angle of it, but stickers don't look like they've been hanging on for ages. Doesn't look that old. But again, it's just a picture, so it could be. All fairness, if that cat was ginger, I reckon my cousins, if they were taking this property on, would keep the picture of the cat because Rumpelstiltskin is ginger. But yeah, the kitchen just needs ripped out. It is a tight kitchen. I've looked at the floor plans already. It's a 1.7 meters wide kitchen, which, well, they're not fat, my cousins, so they'll be fine in it. But if they ever bring any of their friends and any of their friends are fat, they won't fucking get anywhere in that kitchen. Yeah, this is all they can do. This kitchen's fucking tiny. Not much. But yeah, just rip it out, start again. Again, look structurally okay. Obviously a new back door. I mean, it's not essential for a back door. Makes not much of a difference. There's a cat flap and everything, so it's not the biggest problem, but wouldn't be me in that. But yeah, you can see the windows are definitely wooden by this. There's a fucking vent in the window, which is gantant, so take that out. And also, now that boiler will need moved. I just saw it doesn't actually meet regs. It's not 150 mil away from the window, which is fucking stupid. So you just switch it to the other side. Really, it won't be too much work putting in. Oh, another angle of this kitchen, and fuck me, whoever's painted it as well, least said the better. That's new. A mop in the bathroom. Well, in the bath, should I say? In all fairness, I've seen baths in a lot better condition. I mean, in a lot worse condition being rented out in Carlisle. So, given this is London, this is probably a high-spec bathroom right now. But yeah, it's a bit gantant, obviously. I mean, it could do. I mean, give it a good clean, swap pedestal, the fucking sink. Can't see shitter here. Where's the shitter? There is no shitter, so it's just a sink and a bath up here. And I assume the WC upstairs is literally just a toilet. But yeah, I'd probably change this because, I mean, if you're not going to have a toilet, you might as well have those disgusting toilets with a sink above it, just so you can have a toilet downstairs. Wow. That's nice, I guess. If you want to be murdered. Fuck me. Yeah, so it's definitely wallpaper on these walls. I'll take all the fucking wallpaper off. So you're going to need a good strip out. That's going to cost a pretty penny. You're going to need new doors. I'd probably take new skirting at this point as well. Obviously, if you want to save costs, skirting, clean it up. Doors, clean them, paint them maybe. Wallpaper, I mean, if you want to go cheap again, you could probably clean it up. Windows, I mean, they're still on, so if you're being tight as fuck again, clean them up. Radiators, if that boiler's in good nick, radiators are just radiators at the end of the day. If they do the job, they do the job. But yeah, obviously carpets, they're fucking rank. You're getting new ones. You're 100% new electrics, they're way too low for my likings. There is some nice cat shit on the walls, so again, not the best. By cat shit I meant stickers, by the way, not actual shit. But yeah, this door is gantant. And I can guarantee you, just by looking at the pictures, I've been in stoners' houses that will smell nicer than this. There's nice spiders that come as pets for free, if you can tell by the webs. Ironically enough, they weren't called Charlotte. That was a good joke. I don't even know what part of the house I'm looking at right now. But it looks shit, just like the rest. Again, 100% need a new rewire throughout. But if you are going to go through a new rewire, when you're doing a lot of renovations like a rewire and maybe a new central heating system, you need to get in the house to see if it needs it. But when you're doing stuff like that, you're going to have to chase some walls up and stuff and then re-plaster, re-wallpaper. If you're going to be doing it cheap, there's no point of doing it at all. Just because I'm assuming the electrics would actually still work. So if you're going to be cheap, you're going to have to just wait until you want to do it all. So a house could do with a cleaning up and just that if you're going to be tight on be a prick. But yeah, I would need to 100% if I was getting this property. Rewire it, new central heating, take all this gammy wallpaper off, see what the house needs done again. So from there you just have a nice canvas. Yeah, upstairs was definitely just a toilet, nothing else, which really baffles me to get the pipe work all the way upstairs just for one toilet, because obviously originally most houses that were built would have had the toilet downstairs. Garden, I understand why my cousins want to see this because they've got a dog and the garden's fucking nice, really nice garden. Obviously it needs a clean up, but like the rest of the house, it's got potential. But yeah, from the back, the windows don't look bad, but it's because the photo's taken really high away. And again, the chimney stack looks good. It looks in good nick, to be fair. The house next door's house looks like it's on a period or something. A tiny patch of red in a sea of white, which is strange. Well, white or cream, whatever that colour could be. But yeah, there's a tree. You could get a tree house in here. The grass is nice. Nice long grass. But yeah, it needs a little bit of TLC. Some parts that are going muddy and dirty. And there's a couple of fences that look like half fences and not half fences. But yeah, overall, good house. If I was to do this refurb in Carlisle, it depends on the spec. Anything from 35 to 50 grand, depending on how high a spec you want to go on everything. If you want to remodel anything. But yeah, it's a nice house. Wouldn't purchase it myself.